Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some Akshan Mid into a Vladimir, and the first thing that I'm noticing is that for some reason my thing's bugged. So I can't. Anyways, this is not uh the offset that I enjoy, so this feels kind of jank, but oh well. So anyways, we're playing Akshan today. Akshan is based off of the website that I use, the best mid laner in the game right now. Holy crap, I am crushing this guy. Hello. Um he is S plus tier, rank 1, and it's because, I mean, he's pretty ridiculous. I wonder if I could have killed him if I just, jumped on him there. But anyways, he has a kit that gives him good wave clear. He has good team fighting. He has a revive mechanic, which isn't fair. He has really good roam potential, and he has a camouflage mechanic. And camouflage, or anything that's, stealth related, is honestly quite broken in solo queue, I would say. So I'm just going to back away from this guy when he tries to go for me, and we just continue trading versus this guy. How our champion works is that we're mainly an auto attacker. Our passive is a 3-hit passive. Whenever we use auto attacks or abilities onto people, it will put a little mark underneath them. When it does 3 marks, it does a little bit of bonus magic damage, and also it might give you a shield if it's up. The shield has a cooldown on it, but when you do have it available, it can deal a pretty big damage, or negate a pretty big amount. You can see down here when the cooldown is. Our Q is a boomerang that we throw, and it will go further the more targets that it hits. I would say that it's not too useful to use for damage. It's more about useful because it also gives you movement speed when it hits enemy champions specifically. He's dead. So all I did is flash and ignite him when he was giga low, so that person dies. Just to be clear, this Vladimir is also a Grandmaster player. Probably gonna die here because I got, unfortunately, stuck in place, so there's not much that I can really do. We can go Symbiotic Souls as first item, which is pretty beneficial because my champion is really good at catching people later on. So the trading pattern for Akshan during the early game is that you usually do auto attack trades paired with your Q, or you can level up your E, which is a bit, I'll get to that a little bit later. And you want to do it with your shield because your shield is able to effectively make it so when they trade you back, you'll usually win because you have a shield, right? Besides that, your E is a swing that resets, and the swing auto attacks, basically. You just consider it like that, and when it's auto attacking, it will just auto attack closest target. But if there is a stack onto somebody, then it will target them instead. So right there, it just targeted him. I'm just going to back away from him, and the reason why is because his champion gets more healing when he hits enemy champions himself with his Q, and I don't want him to do that. So right there, I auto-attacked him one time before using my swing, so it would target him instead of just target the minions, right? You can also use your Q to apply it, so right here, it has more on him, right? And that's what you want to be doing on repeat with, your trading pattern. And then when takedowns happen, takedowns are kills and assists, your E will reset, which is really powerful, right? Because you're able to use it to either chase continuously, so that's super strong, or you can just run away sometimes. If an enemy champion does run in front of your swing, you will stop though, so there's ways of getting around that. I got bonus movement speed here. He's just trying to hit me a little bit. 2 procs onto him. He has Flash and Go, so I sadly die. The Morgana got a pretty good gank off. I don't know if Kayn has Flash here. He doesn't, so he's probably not going to be able to get the kill. I mean, one of the downsides, of course, of buying these boots so early on is definitely that I'm going to be a bit of weaker champion, but that's okay. I mean, I clearly was caught out by the enemy jungle, so that's my fault for getting caught out like that. We still already got the advantage that I want with just, like, getting a kill in the first place, because my champion kind of can take over games later on. You don't have to, like, hardcore win, but you can on this champion. It is possible. So, besides that, your other passive is that you have a double shot, and besides having a double shot, when you cancel your auto attack after doing one shot, you get bonus movement speed. I would say the double shot is usually more beneficial. My W is the camouflage. If I stay near a wall, it never goes away. Camouflage means that people can walk into the circle to see you. And then this shows people who are scoundrels, and when I kill a scoundrel, I get bonus money, I get bonus movement speed towards them when I'm camouflaged, and I'm able to, also revive my teammates. Scoundrels are the people who kill my teammates, and it will revive them if they haven't been revived. You also get bonus money. My ultimate's kind of like Caitlyn ultimate, and it's an execute. So that's how Akshan's kit works. Pretty straightforward. Close. I thought that maybe if I use my ultimate there, I could kill him, but Morgana is just chilling mid lane to try to kill me. Ooh, he's inside of him, so he dies. Nice. That's huge. Kayn was able to get his ultimate off beforehand. The Vladimir is definitely feeling the pressure of my champion, which is that when you start getting low, it feels very threatening. Oh. I think you're just dead before I get there, bro. But she's a scoundrel, so we might be able to kill. And then when she dies, as you can see, I got bonus money, 100 bonus gold, and it revived my teammate instantly, so he can just go back on the map and start doing his stuff, which is kind of the busted part. I really don't understand why I get bonus money. It already is a crazy mechanic in the first place, so I don't feel like that's something that my champion would need, but okay, he's not, like, able to kill me or anything, but he definitely chunked me hard, I guess. I think that I just need a fully base. Sorry, dude. This is, like, not something that I think I could be a part of with how low I am. I'm trying to build Static Shiv first. Static Shiv is really effective at making sure that you can get, like, push very quickly. It also is something that resets when takedowns happen. So it has an on-hit effect, and having an on-hit effect of, like, dealing magic damage is kind of, like, bursty, and since we have a really good reset ability with my E that also applies on hit effects because it's kind of like auto attacks, it just synergizes very well. Oh, I didn't auto attack him. Got it. Dang, he actually doesn't die? Okay, he does die because he just, for some reason, is still sticking around despite being so low. I'm not really sure what his plan was there, but I'll take a free kill. I have no idea why he did that. Yeah, I know that you're losing bot side, but I honestly didn't expect you guys to be losing down there that hard, to be honest. I'm on the way, even though I'm low, because they are quite low themselves. That person dies. There's also a Nautilus, I guess, but he seems kind of far away, so I feel like we probably can't rotate for that. I'm just going to go buy my Static Shiv. We're good for that. And then we are ready to probably build anti-heal. I'm wanting to not let this Vladimir heal for as much as he is. I just kind of wanted to get my first item completed beforehand, though. When I finish my anti-heal, it'll make it so much easier to fight him. If you ever want to catch people off guard, you can sometimes camouflage, stay near a wall, and as he steps up, you just bop him like this, right? He dies. Huge play. And we'll just start hitting this turret to try to get it. I kind of want to reset somewhat. I should probably continue moving around just to try to finish my boots here. I should be able to get that plate, and then the static shiv will help me shove. And now I can go buy my item that I want. Just going to swing out. For swinging, you just want to make sure that... I feel like you're trying to go for wide swings most of the time, so try to do it really far away. You just right-click one single time to get the swing going, and you can roll afterwards, so... I just right-click to cancel it, and then it will cause me to roll. When you're doing the roll, he also does, like, a couple more shots or something, so you can sometimes... If you see the really good Akshan players who are, like, very good at him, they sometimes will swing very fast on a wall and then immediately cancel it, almost like an auto-attack reset. I don't really do that, but it is something that I've seen them do, and I guess must be effective if the good Akshan players are doing it. So I have anti-heal this time, so... Oh, did I get myself killed? No, I didn't. I have my ultimate up, but... Nice. I still have my swing here. So I'm just gonna swing away, use my ultimate, help finish him. And yeah. Just like that, we're extremely fed, and that person's looking for me, so I'm just going to swing away. Got super scared that she might go over the wall for me, but she didn't. And I have my empowered boots now, and my empowered boots are the ones that give me more movement speed out of combat, so now I can have empowered recalls to get back, plus better opportunities to be able to just rotate around the map. Like, I could lane gank. What's kind of broken about camouflage and stealth inside of solo queue is just that you can suddenly appear out of nowhere and vision control is useless. I didn't get hit effectively, so I think we're okay here. I'm just going to swing because there's no reason not to, so I get my swing back. I should probably go for the wave rather than for Vlad, because I feel like Vlad just... Oh my goodness, I used my Q on the minions, and that will, like, extend the range, and then I sidestepped. And when I did that, I made it so the backswing came back and hit him, so I just completely crushed him there. I don't know if this person, despite being Grandmaster, plays Vladimir, or maybe this matchup's really a mental block for him, because some people have mental block versus certain champions. Sometimes I have mental block versus, like, what, Syndra, for instance. I hate playing versus Syndra. So I don't know if that's the case. Now, after you build Static Shiv, most of the time, there is such a thing as, like, full lethality. I would say that the more realistic thing to go is normally just crit. Crit feels so nice, because you kind of just... This can crit. It procs on hit effects too, but, I mean, crit is kind of just, like, one of the most damaging things for many auto attackers, so why wouldn't you want to go something that just makes you deal the most, you know? I guess. Where on earth is this guy going? She's just dead. So got one, I get my swing back, just swinging on her. I did not land my Q, really? Interesting. Oh well. Caitlyn's still shoving. We can just get this bot lane turret, though. Do I want to flash for you? Fine. Oh, I got her flash and killed her. You can Q flash, so that's what I just did there. Q flash means that I'm, like, casting the animation of my Q, but the projectile hasn't went yet, so I can use flash, so then the projectile is technically coming out faster than pressing flash then Q instead. And look at how much money I have, dude. I have 3,000 gold. This is so bonkers. But, to be fair, honestly, I think Akshan's really quite broken, and I hate facing Akshan mid lane. It doesn't matter if I'm playing something broken myself. I consider Zoe broken, but I'll still say that even if Zoe is broken, it still feels sometimes challenging that if I just do the slightest mistake, that he can take over the game, especially with if he gets first shove and then he just presses W, you'll see him like disappear, and I have no idea where he went, and all I can do is just hope that my teammate respects that there's a chance that he's just running straight to a fight, especially if the fight was like my teammates killing theirs, so they're scoundrels, so he's gonna get there fast because you get the bonus movement speed from this. And then like when he appears, he revives his teammate, he kills somebody, he gets bonus money. Everybody starts spam pinging me that for some reason that I am supposed to be able to control him, where like people just don't care about the pings and stuff. I don't know. He's kind of ridiculous. Because he's, like, not even that complicated. Anyways, wasn't able to kill that guy, didn't do enough damage. The reason why I'm not using my ultimate is because he can pool it, so I just figured it just wouldn't be beneficial. Probably can't get him here. I had a chance to, but I already missed my opportunity, so there's no reason now. That killed him? Wow, nice. Huge play by my teammate. I'm hoping to just continue pressuring the turret, honestly. Getting another turret is huge for, actually, maybe I should help out with this. Isn't Caitlyn, like, right here? The reason why I knew Caitlyn was there, by the way, is because, when you press W and you go into your stealthy mode, the scoundrels have a little, like, almost like a scent thing where you can, like, sniff them out, because it will show a little, like, not an area, but a line towards them. And I saw that the line wasn't going all the way over here, it was going towards here. So we had a suspicion that she was just in that area. I also figured that Nautilus going forward like that means that the only reason that he's going forward is that he probably expects his Caitlyn to help him. And she did try to help him, because that's probably what I would do too, so I'm like just trying to be in their head. Damn, my champion is so bonkers for damage though, like what on earth is this? Your Q gives sight, if you didn't know, so when you press Q and it hits somebody, it reveals them. You probably didn't really expect that, did he? I'm just gonna run away because I don't want to give Tristana 1,000 gold. You are master tier. Yeah, how embarrassing. Oh, she's calling him master tier because most of the players in this game is Grandmaster. I think that most of the enemy team that I saw, like 3 of them are Grandmaster players, so that's probably why she's even like trash talking him, because that's what people usually do. Dude, I'm Grandmaster and you're Master Tier. You're trash. Type deal. I tried getting her with the ultimate before Morgana got here, but it didn't work out the way that I wanted it to. That's okay, though. At least she chunked, right? That's what's important. This kind of beats me apart. I'm just wanting to heal myself a little bit. Ooh, there's a ward there. Let me clear that. We should be able to get the Otacon. Is it good to like just do little spins around this and that's like good for finishing it? I don't know if this is a realistic thing, but you can like do infinite spin, I guess, to try to help out with it. I don't know if that's more DPS than just like standing still and auto attacking, but might as well test it out. I really want to go Infinity Edge next. Make it so I really hit hard with my crits. Your ultimate does more damage the less health that they have, and also you can store up to a certain number of shots. You can store up to 5 and let it charge. Otherwise, you reactivate it to just let the shots go. We want to, I guess, help out with this. I don't know if there's vision here. I just don't want to walk into Morgana. Dang, I just messed that up really badly. I'm sorry, guys. But that's okay. Can't play everything flawlessly, huh? My E was bad. That was a weird one. If Morgana ever lines binding on us, I think we just instantly die. Kind of like how this guy's instantly dying. I don't even know if it's worth trying to kill this guy. Okay, I greeted hard here, but she will die, but I gave her 1k, which was not worth it whatsoever. That was not good. The amount of damage Tristana did was more than I expected, and then as soon as I started swinging, I didn't know if I could just flash away, so I panicked and just, like, decided to stand there instead and just, like, continue fighting, because I already, like, kind of committed, I felt. It's still probably fine, though. I mean, we have 14 freaking kills. It's kind of bonkers, right? Oh, nice. And our Syndra gets a kill, too. She's one of the weakest parts of our team so far, so for her being able to kill somebody is nice. Oh. Syndra also scales pretty well, too. But yeah, pretty ridiculous champion, isn't he? The Akshan champion. I find him ridiculous, at least. There's no scoundrels, but I can camouflage in. No scoundrels means no bonus movement speed. We're still quite fast, though, because of our empowered boots, though, that we bought. Is gonna help kill that guy. Was there another person over here? Nah. Somebody else died over here, because the only person alive is Morgana. And Morgana's probably in base, right? I don't know where Morgana is. Is she... Oh, she's just dead here. We'll just do auto attacks to kill. Oh, never mind, we can just kill that way too. Our soul is up, so my team should go secure that, I think. Can I showcase why the stealth mechanic is busted? If Tristana comes mid lane, I can maybe assassinate her. Oh, no, she didn't. Will somebody come mid lane? I'm just trying to stay near a wall because otherwise it will go away. Okay, this is not the play, but I almost got him, I guess. I'm definitely dead here. There's no way I can get away from the Vladimir plus Caitlyn shooting me. I also don't believe I crit, which is also kind of a big deal. If I'm alone and it's just Caitlyn and nobody else, it's so easy. You just swing on them. The only reason why I didn't commit is because there's a bunch of threats there, so I'll probably die. But that's the type of thing that you do on, like, side lanes. So, like, if Caitlyn's here, I would just come in, like, probably from this angle. I would go behind her, staying near the wall, and then I would just start off with usually Q to get the movement speed, auto attack one time, a double hit, because you normally don't have much attack speed, but one double hit is good. Then immediately E, swing on her, let the swing hit. Then after the swing hits, you can either finish with your ultimate, or you'll do your next auto attack. So the trading pattern is literally just Q, one auto, because your auto attack is a double hit, and then just swing, and you'll usually kill them. It's not really mechanically challenging at all. Once again, the only reason why I died is because I went forward, but there's too many threats, right? Like right here, Tristana might be able to... Oh. Dang, dude. I didn't swing, but I figured that I didn't see a swing opportunity. I had never, ever really played this champion very frequently either, but he's not really too complicated to play even if you don't play him that much. Once you get the grasp of his E, that's really the only thing that matters, I feel. to at least have a decent shot at just, like, doing a lot with his kit. So yeah, if I was to do that trade pattern again onto Tristana, I think that I would definitely swing first. Or not first, but, like, swing beforehand. Because I just stood there. No, he did Q me. I'm not gonna go in. I was just trying to see if maybe he would think that I would. I'm not gonna fight this guy. Dude, I'll die. I don't think that I can honestly save you. The swing around kill. The swing, I was paying attention to Vladimir E. I actually knew I would be able to not get hit by that. Your ultimate can be blocked by minions and turrets, so that's when you don't want to use it to try to kill people, by the way. If you ever saw somebody low and I wasn't using it, it's because I figured that they would get blocked, but... Nice, dude. Glad I got to showcase this champion and, why he kind of is ridiculous for solo queue. I believe that there is probably multiple, Akshan Challenger one-tricks, too, which sometimes tell you how broken something is, as well. The Karma gave me mid lane, so I appreciate that, because I was actually autofilled support this game. I did most damage in the game, and we'll just take a little look of the people that we played against. The Caitlyn top lane is a Master Tier, a Morgana is Challenger, so I don't know why she's in this lobby, but as you can see, there's another. This guy was Grandmaster. He's almost Challenger, but he was autofilled, but he does have Vladimir as his third most played. In Akshan is his second most played. So I don't know if we maybe took it away from him. Potentially, but yeah, he's abusing this champion so much. And probably because, like, it's broken. It doesn't require much talent on this character to pop off with him. There's crazy players of him. I'm not going to say that they aren't talented and way better than me, but, like, this champion is pretty overloaded. That's all I'm trying to say. So anyways, thanks for watching. Again, let's just see what this person is too. So Grandmaster again, and then we have Master. So there's 2 Master Tier, 1 Challenger, 2 Grandmaster is the people that I was facing. All right, see you guys later. Peace out. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the next game of Arena with Akshan. We are starting off with gold augments. We have lightning strikes, which is just more attack speed, I guess. I feel like attack speed isn't that good on him, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's actually decent. Shrink Ray is usually, like, really good, but sometimes I like doing jank stuff that might not win us the game entirely, but at least could be, like, somewhat goofy because you are able to, like, shred people in a different way. So I kind of want to go the attack speed because of that. We'll see if it was a good idea or not pretty quickly, I guess. Reverse is a Karma. We have a Swain on our team. Swain has big brain, so it's kind of useless right now. We got a decent amount of plants. We should just hit the Karma here. I'm just still gonna hit the Karma because there's no reason not to. Swain should be able to get most of those stacks, I believe. I know that I'll die. Hopefully my teammate can res me after I die, because my teammate's still pretty strong, so I think he should be able to, just barely. Ah, never mind. Maybe he can't with Karma not dying here. I could be wrong. If he is able to kill Karma, I think we have a good shot at winning this fight, but if Karma doesn't die, then there's probably no chance. Yeah, even then, there's probably no chance of me ever winning this. I tried to hit it twice. It probably would have never been able to do it, though. That's a difficult round to win against. We'll do the Vladimir one. Maybe we'll give us something that's more like attack speed base again. Also, just to let you guys know, in this game mode, they kind of giga nerfed Anvil. Because I tried doing Anvil Action 2 games ago, and I realized it only goes up to 50% now instead of 80. So it's pretty dang bad. It's not good. What did I just buy? What? Whoops. They have a lot of AV characters and a lot of CC, so I feel like I should just go Merc Treads just to like help out with that. Because, like, Zoe Bubble, Leona, Karma Snare, all those things are things that feel very unavoidable if you ever get hit by it. But there's things that you could, like, get away from. Like, I don't know, Blitzcrank is, like, AP, but his hook isn't necessarily something that would be good. I just feel like Mertrez is nice when there's things that are, like, unavoidable. Like, Leona landing a full combo onto you would suck, but at least I can make it last way less, right? I got it. There's another one up there, but we did manage to take one, so I think it's chill. Ooh, I messed up my thing. Does it matter, though? My Swain is kind of really strong, right? So I feel like he should be able to still win this. We just need to make sure that we get all the plants here. Get the one plant, nice. Because you probably can't get two. How's that guy not dead? Very sick. Well played. Okay, so the next round is a prismatic one. I'm hoping that obviously we get something attack speed based. There aren't really that many attack speed based things though to get. Like Reapers is by far the strongest, right? Okay, we got Reapers. Good news. Reapers is the one that is the on-hit true damage, but every single time you auto-attack, it increases the next time that when you hit them, it will go up in a number. So yeah. It's obviously very nice, because we already attack very quickly. So we just stack that up. I think our E doesn't apply it very well, because on hits are only 25% effective. But if it still is doing... I don't know how it works, but if I'm swinging and it's auto-attacking a bunch, and then I go back to regular autos, didn't it still stack 5 times? So technically, even though it did less damage, it's still... when I go back to regular auto attacks, it's going to deal a lot. I hope that's how it works. Because it is just based off that. Wait, Blitzcrank is actually just destroying my teammate. What? Oh, he has Mark's Mage. That's probably why. Yeah, Blitzcrank is kind of broken in Arena sometimes. This guy definitely is super, super powerful. The amount of damage that he did with Mark's Mage, but also he has Reality Fracture, and probably all of the Void Grubs that were on the ground just completely crushed our teammate. This is the kind of what I was concerned about, where it feels like I can't even kite backwards or, like, deal damage to people. It's just, like, not even possible. Because if they ever got on top of me one time, I can't even get them off, since I just get stuck. And I feel like crit would maybe deal more damage, but who knows? Maybe I just need more items to make myself stronger. Damn, Yunara really does nothing here. That Tom does have quite a bit of armor, though. So I go Bork, or I just go like a Gwynsu's or something to make it so I do more on hit effects again. Bork would give me a little bit of lifesteal, though. So maybe I should do that first, before the Gwynsu's. Damn, my double hit, honestly, it does quite a bit, because, I mean, I am proccing my thingy twice. I'm, like, looking at how much damage I deal from a single auto attack versus the double, and it feels like the double hit is using the on-hit effect at its full capacity. At least, even if I died, I feel as though he probably can still just res me here. I'm just trying to deal as much damage as I can when the round starts. I probably should just let my teammate go in, but... she'll probably just try to portal out, so... we most likely can't lose this. It's not really, possible. My Swain kind of is super tanky, and if he can just res me after I deal, like, an okay amount, then it's fine. Leona will be another person that we can shred down. Honestly, there's a lot of tanky people this game, so I'm really grateful that we're playing versus not just, like, straight-up damage dealers, because I feel like on-hit is better against the tankier comps. Also, in the future, I'm not going to go in. That was probably stupid. When I went in, it, made it a bit more challenging for us to play. Which was my fault. Draw your sword. Dual wield. Gain attack speed again by a percentage. I'd rather have that, and we're going to take attack speed here, too. So now, we just, like, proc on hit effects very, very frequently. Like, you can see how quickly it stacks up. And if we ever get to the 3 attacks per second, we also get 40 magic damage on hit from this effect, too. Which will maybe be, like, our Gwinsu's, potentially. Got the plant, if that matters. Don't we have to go in eventually? Otherwise, we're just gonna lose. I mean, I'll just ulti just because I don't feel like I can make any use of it, so... I feel like we're gonna lose this if we don't go in soon. Ooh. Honestly, my damage to Leona is insane. If I don't get killed by this Caitlyn anytime soon, then we're completely fine. Like, they have to commit both resources to try to kill me, otherwise they got no chance at ever winning. I shred tanks so quickly. Also, she's super weak. She doesn't have any armor. She only has HP, so my Blade of the Rune King probably, like, hit really, really hard, too, since it does percent current. There's a Zoe. I didn't even realize that there's a Zoe in this game. We're in second place. I'm surprised that Irelia is winning unless Irelia was buffed last patch that I didn't know about. They have a Fiddlesticks and a Zoe. I know Static Shiv is sometimes good. Did he get nerfed? It looks like the damage isn't as crazy, right? I mean, it only does the first 5 attacks. Meanwhile, Wit's End and things like Kraken are just like every single auto. So I think I'd rather just go this, just because it will help out versus these guys and give me the tenacity against them. I even have Merc Treads as well. Damn, my attack's so fast. What other thing can I get that's auto attack speed based? For like a... I know that he'll probably ulti here, but I don't really care. I feel like I just try to fight him now. The Fiddlesticks is probably going to ulti here, which is the one I'm waiting for, but could be wrong. Damn, I really am quite tanky. It's kind of bonkers. I did not die as fast as I thought I was going to. 600 damage from that. 7,000 on this. This doesn't show anything. We still can't get to our 3.0 attack speed just yet. I guess there is a prismatic. If we get another prismatic that is lethal tempo and conquer, that would go kind of hard as well. Attack speed. Or I guess this isn't that type of round. Probably Omnivamp. Omnivamp's just kind of nice for fighting the tankier people because being able to heal myself when they're trying to damage me is really, really effective. Olaf has back to the basics. Got it. Does Akshan fire at a, like, not faster rate when he has more attack speed? Because it feels like he honestly doesn't really attack very quickly. I thought that it actually scaled with how fast you can attack. Maybe there was a mistake taking the attack speed now that I'm thinking about that. Oh my goodness gracious. Definitely dead. There's no way to beat these guys. Holy crap. They just... The Olaf kind of presses a couple buttons on you, and he instantly kills you. The only way to fight that is kiting it out, and I'm the only person that can kite. My swing can't kite out an Olaf. He's full crit damage, and he probably just straight up died to that. I think that Aurelia is pretty weak. The person that we need to be focusing is somehow kite out the Olaf until he dies. He still had flash, though, so it was a really challenging round to probably win. If we get to fight those guys later on, then maybe we can have a better chance. Leona stuns so frequently, but it's just not enough. What do we want? Do we not want the Elise one? I feel like the Elise one is sometimes pretty decent, no? Because if for some reason Swain dies far away from me, he'll automatically revive himself, but I can also ulti him to revive and just save my ultimate for that. I can try to ulti from far away. Change the revive rings. Your attacks fire a bolt doing more on hit effects. Sure. Just another thing that's on hit related, I guess, so that's pretty convenient. We also have attack speed again, but I'm gonna take the 2 random because you never know. I got Unbreakable and Magic Resist. I do have a pretty substantial amount of MR now, at least, which is not bad versus a team comp like this, too. We still need to build Terminus. Terminus is like the attack speed Last Whisper item in a way. Wow, that did crazy amounts of damage to me. Ouch. I don't know why I'm ulting. It's kind of pointless, no? Alright, well, our damage is honestly really insane. Not gonna lie. Oh, my teammate actually died? It doesn't matter, though. We can just kill him pretty easily. We don't really take much damage from either of them because they don't have much pen. And then, wait, they're not out yet. 5 HP. This Caitlyn team comp, we just have to make sure Caitlyn doesn't one-shot us. The Azir and the Gragas, I feel, should be a pretty easy comp as well to beat. Anybody that just has big AD damage is the biggest threats. If I build Gwynsu's, I can make it so I proc my on-hit effects even more frequently again. So I'm going to take that. This also is going to bring me to 3 attack speed, and that just means that now I'm able to have that bonus effect of 40 magic damage on hit when I use this. So we attack a little fast, I guess. It's a tad fast. The biggest threat is... Wow, is light him up to 700 damage? What? Huh. Wait, I actually just don't really take damage from these guys, really. I mean, I know I'm starting to take damage now, but... Do you deal damage, Mr. Swain? Oh my goodness, I was like expecting him to be able to finish them off when they were so low, but I think Swain honestly doesn't really deal that much. He's mostly just tanky and annoying. Because they were just both focusing me, they just straight up went for me. Movement speed or tenacity again? I already have so much tenacity, don't I? I have 44%. Probably movement speed so I could try to run away from this Olaf. Damn, I can attack so dang fast. I'm not going to change it in the middle of the round. I was thinking about if I had swapped to WASD just to see what would happen. But I don't think I'm very good on it, so I'm not going to. I don't think I need more AD. I'm just going to take the armor and magic resist because most of our damage is just through our on-hit effects anyways. Damn, if they don't get on me soon, then it's so bad for them. Are you gonna be able to, like, frontline for me, brother? Because if you don't, I'm gonna die. Dude, my damage goes so crazy when I get to stand still. Alright, yeah, on-hit Akshan is not as bad as I thought it would be. Oh, we can make it so our attack speed is 1. Nah, that sounds so useless. We get more attack range. Every third auto trigger another on-hit effect. I feel like I'd rather have this, I think. Because I have never gotten so many on-hit effects before. This is crazy. Scary team? Oh yeah, this Blitzcrank might be able to one-shot us. Blitzcrank is so strong at one-tapping even AP Blitz and stuff. Dude, I need you to get hooked and go in and do stuff. You're like tanky as heck, brother. I can't be the person that... If we're waiting for me to get hooked before you go in, we're just gonna lose. It's just straight up. Darn. I wasn't able to pull through in the end. I was hoping that we could have the Blitzcrank go for my teammate instead of me. Omnivamp? Yeah, Omnivamp for sure. 25% Omnivamp. We're versus the Yanara team. The Yanara Is Anvil run or what? She just has a bunch of prismatic. She has a bunch of crit. Alright. It's kind of the final round in a way. I'm just going to build, or I'm going to pot up with HP so I just don't die as fast. This guy doesn't even have a final item. What? Am I screwed? Wait, my Omnivamp's going kind of hard, but I keep on getting CC'd, so I die. No! The swing kind of dies fast. Anyways, I'm just going to say that was the Akshan game. So thanks for watching. Did 77k. I wasn't able to pull through, but we did crazy damn, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, bye.